The following is a presentation of regional radio sports. Whether it's AM 800 KREI, AM 1400 KJEF, J98 The Booth, MyMoInfo.com, or at MyMoInfoSports on Twitter, Regional Radio is your most comprehensive source for all area sports.
Welcome here on the campus of the Arcadia Valley High School. I'm Brandon Pavlina. Glad to have you here as we get set for the first round action continuing of the 93rd annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. Some hardball on tap here tonight as these two teams, the Clearwater Tigers and the Ellington Whippets, get set to square off in a nice good old-fashioned basketball game here from the Thanksgiving Tournament. What a tournament this is, 93rd annual. It's been a long time that this tournament has gone on, and it has been a lot of fun, and it continues here tonight. And we're glad to have you here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream here on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show. Fleegs Equipment in St. Genevieve, Ledington, in St. Genevieve and Ledington. Fleegs Equipment for all your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs. Let their family serve your family. Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the Outer Service Road at the Ledington exit, or online 24/7 at Fleegs.com. The weather outside is frightful, but inside it is delightful. Weather update brought to you by the Doe Run Company, providing the minerals and metals we need to power our future. It is raining outside, so we hope you got here in all good shape and sounds, but we're going to be dry here inside. It's going to be a great day for some basketball here tonight, and we'll tell you about it coming up next. But first, we'll have a quick timeout to hear from both head coaches here today from the Clearwater Tigers and the Ellington Whippets as we continue our coverage here on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show coming up next here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Meadowbrook Residential Care in Pilot Knob is a licensed assisted living facility promoting independence for the residents and their families. Meadowbrook Residential Care in Pilot Knob is a family-owned and operated business and takes great pride in the services they provide. Meadowbrook Residential Care in Pilot Knob, giving your loved ones the best care. For more information on services, call them 573-546-7065. That's Meadowbrook Residential Care in Pilot Knob. Kim, the owner of Ellington Auto Supply, reminds you that they carry all the items you need for your auto parts needs. With more than 30 years of auto parts knowledge and experience, they've got you covered. And if it's not in stock at Ellington Auto Supply, well, they can order it with next day delivery. That's Ellington Auto Supply, where they treat you like family. Ellington Auto Supply. Visit them today.
Cole Family Funeral Home in Ironton is willing to help you in your time of need. Cole Family Funeral Home in Ironton is a locally owned, family-operated business that takes pride in helping you as you lay your loved ones to rest. Tony, Austin, and Drew want to make the experience a smooth and easy process for you and your family by creating healing moments of loss. Visit their website for more information, ColeFamilyFuneralHomes.com, or call 546-0742. That's Cole Family Funeral Home in Ironton.
The entire faculty and staff of the South Iron R1 School District, home of the Mighty Panthers, would like to take this time to congratulate the South Iron Panthers for excelling and being positive in all they do. The Panthers have proven that they have what it takes, and everyone at the South Iron R1 School District is very proud of each of you. Success takes skill and hard work. Keep up all the good work from the entire faculty and staff at the South Iron R1 School District.
All right, welcome back in here on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show as we continue our coverage leading up to the matchup here in the first round of the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament between Clearwater and Ellington. And with me, the head coach of the Ellington Whippets, it's Jeremy Peterson. And, Coach, this is an exciting tournament, obviously, year in and year out. I mean, they've been doing it for 90-some years. What can you say about what this environment is going to be like and what you're expecting to see out here today from the fan base and just everyone here in this environment?
Well, I've been lucky as a coach to bring 5 teams the past 5 years to a tournament like this. Of course, I've been eating, sleeping basketball since I was probably about 10, 11 years old, and I can honestly say I don't think there's any other tournament in the state like this, especially to start the season. I used to come up and watch it when I was in junior high, high school, and now I'm back coaching in it, so I can't say enough good things about it. It's one heck of an atmosphere.
But you can already just kind of see people starting to file in a little bit. I mean, everything's all decorated to the nines. It looks great out here, and we can't wait to see you guys get out there for your first game of the season. What are you expecting to see from your group out here tonight as they take the court for the first time together in 2019?
Your guess is as good as mine. Mine may just be a little bit more educated than yours because I've been around them. There's a lot of unknowns with this group. I was talking to somebody. I've talked to so many media people here the last couple days. This group that we have this year really hasn't played at this level together up until now. Now, this was a junior high group together, 4 or 5 years ago. But as far as all the pieces to the puzzle, 1 through 5, 6, and 7, haven't really been together. We've had them split up. We've got a couple guards that have been playing varsity since they were freshmen. We've got 3 juniors that we've thrown into the mix here that have done nothing but really played junior varsity. Mm-hmm. And then we've got our lone senior in Caleb Whitehead, who's kind of played with both of them at both levels. So, who knows?
Well, I'm sure you're looking forward to getting it underway here tonight then, man. We'll just wrap it up with this then. Keys to victory, as I can get it out. What do you guys got to do to come on and get a win here today against a talented Clearwater team?
Well, it's a coach's cliche, but the fundamentals and all the little detailed things, we had a good summer. Last night was number 16 as far as practices go. The kids are ready to play. They're like caged animals. So if we can control our emotions, share the basketball on offense, take care of all the little detailed things, boxing out, taking care of the ball. If we don't do that, we're going to have problems all year long because we're very guard-orientated. And see what happens at the end of the game.
Right, exactly. All execution down at the end of the game, and if you can do the fundamentals, you should give yourself a chance to be there at the end. And
yes,
we appreciate you taking some time to talk to us. Jeremy Peterson, the head coach of the Ellington Whippets boys basketball team here on Regional Radio. Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, this is Chris Wigger at First State Community Bank in Ironton. Our team would like to wish all the athletes the best of luck in the 93rd Annual Thanksgiving Tournament. We're cheering for all of you and wish you the best success on and off the court. And remember, when it comes to your finances, success starts at First State Community Bank. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, online at fscb.com.
Gateway Motors in Fredericktown, Missouri invites you to come on down and let us help you find your next vehicle. Purchasing a car, SUV, or truck can be an overwhelming experience. The Gateway crew will help you find the right vehicle for your personal or family needs. We offer 24-month or less, no-interest loans for qualified buyers. Come on down to 509 Lincoln Drive and let us help you find a reliable vehicle that fits your wallet.
Welcome back here on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show as we continue our coverage leading up to the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. Round 1 matchup between Clearwater and Ellington. And with me now, the head coach of the Clearwater Tigers, Zach Moore. And Coach, wind already under your guys' belt here this year with the victory over Woodland. What did you learn about your team that night?
We learned that we can play together when we pass the ball right. We can get after it defensively. One area that we struggled in was outside shooting, so hopefully we can work on that this week.
Definitely, and coming into this game here tonight, Clearwater, an opponent you guys are very familiar with. You play them in this tournament a lot. You play them during the regular season as well. And now you guys got one of them on your side as well. So what are you expecting to see from Clearwater here tonight? From Ellington, excuse me.
Well, they have 2 electrifying guards in Cronkite and in Keene, and so those are the 2 we're going to focus on mainly with defense. With Austin Grimes coming over from Ellington this year, hopefully we'll get a little insight to how they're going to play. But they're a totally different team. They lost 3 seniors and the 4th one transferred. So we'll see. It's a new year, so everyone's pretty young right now.
Absolutely, yeah. You never really know until the thing starts getting going, right? What can you say about this tournament? Just seems like an awesome tournament. 90-some years that they've had it going. I don't know how many years you've had a chance to come here and be a part of it, but what can you say about this environment and what this tournament means?
It's a great environment. I've been here. This is my 2nd year, but I've known about it for many years. I think right now that Clearwater is won it 11 times, which I think is 2nd all time to only South Iron. Now, I might be wrong on that. Yeah. But we were here last night watching teams, and the atmosphere was just electric. And, that's what you're going to get every time you come up here at Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament.
Yeah, looking forward to getting this one underway. We'll wrap it up with this. Keys to victory. What do you got to do to get a win?
Shut down Cronkite. and Keene.
All right. Hey, simple enough, man. Appreciate it. All right, Zach Moore, the head coach of the Clearwater Tigers, here with us on the regional radio Fleece Equipment pregame show. Appreciate you taking some time, Coach.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back.
The leaves are turning, temperatures are falling, and the flavors of the holidays have returned to Prairie Farms. Prairie Farms flavored milks add a delightful taste to the holidays. Flavors like chocolate custard, maple pecan, sugar cookie, chocolate mint, and holiday custard. And don't forget their delicious eggnog. No holiday table would be complete without sour cream, dips, cottage cheese, and ice cream. Prairie Farms, dedicated farmers, happy cows, and good milk.
Sun's Auto Farm and Home, located in the heart of Annapolis, builds hydraulic hoses for farm and construction equipment, and they always have a great selection of tires and batteries for cars, trucks, and tractors. Need a heater for this frigid winter weather? Well, they have a selection of those too, and make sure you check out their newly expanded plumbing and hardware section for the next big project. Give Sun's Auto Farm and Home a call for all of your auto farm and home needs. That's Sun's Auto Farm and Home in Annapolis.
We're back here on the Fleece Equipment pregame show as we continue our coverage before the matchup between the Clearwater Tigers and the Ellington Whippets. The Ellington Whippets are the 4 seed here in the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. The Clearwater Tigers, the 5 seed. And these two teams expecting to play a very evenly matched game tonight, as these two are very familiar opponents with one another. They have played twice each of the last few seasons. And actually, it's been a one-sided affair, as Ellington has won 7 out of the last 8 matchups between Ellington and Clearwater. However, here tonight, Clearwater has taken one of Ellington's best players in Austin Grimes. Grimes, originally a native of the area, transferred to Clearwater here this past off-season. And so after having spent his first few years playing for Ellington, now that young man, Austin Grimes, will be taking his talents over to the Clearwater sidelines, and that may be able to give Clearwater just enough of an edge to get themselves the first victory in several years against the Clearwater Tigers. Actually came back in 2018 was the last time that Clearwater defeated Ellington. Ellington having won 7 of the last 8. Quick timeout for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll bring you the starting lineups brought to you by Presbyterian Manor. Presbyterian Manor, the way you want to live. Timeout. We'll be back for the starting lineups and the start of the game between the Clearwater Tigers and the Ellington Whippets here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Are you ready to give your dreams a new address? Whether you're looking to buy or build, the First State Community Bank lending team can help you get there. We'll connect you with the right loan, the right lender, and when all is said and done, the right home for you. Get in touch with your local FSCB lender at fscb.com/welcomehome or see us in Farmington, Park Hills, Bonne Terre, Deloge, or Terre de Lac to get started on your journey to homeownership. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 412605.
The entire faculty and staff of the Arcadia Valley R2 School District takes this time to wish the Arcadia Valley Tigers all the best in the annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament this week. Teamwork's important to excel, and you have what it takes to be winners and successful in your future. Arcadia Valley R2 School District would like to invite and encourage the community to come out and support these young athletes. Safe travels to all the teams, parents, and fans. This message from everyone at the Arcadia Valley R2 School District. Go Tigers! Lenny's in Lesterville would like to invite you to stop by for lunch or dinner. They have all your lunch or dinner favorites. Check out their winter menu and don't forget to grab a fountain drink or a hot cup of coffee. Make Lenny's your go-to meal place. Come in or call to order at 637-2506. That's Lenny's in Lesterville, located on the corner of Highway 21 and Piola Road. And be sure and check them out on Facebook. The faculty and staff at the Clearwater R1 School District, home of the Fighting Tigers, would like to take this time to congratulate their students and athletes for all of their hard work and dedication to both academics and sports. The Clearwater R1 School District is very proud of all their students and athletes. Remember, it takes a strong commitment to be a winning team. Always have a positive attitude, keep up the hard work and teamwork, and all of your efforts will pay off. Let's go Tigers!
We're We're back here on the campus of Arcadia Valley High School. I'm Brandon Pavlina. Derek Hankins back in the studio, spinning the dials, bringing you all the sounds, not just the sights, the sounds from the 93rd Annual Thanksgiving Tournament here hosted by Arcadia Valley. Can't wait to get this one underway. We got a 4-5 matchup. It's the 4-seeded Ellington Whippets taking on the 5-seeded Clearwater Tigers. And as they announce the starting lineups, we'll take a check of them as well. And the starting lineups, as always, brought to you by Presbyterian Manor. First, for the Clearwater Tigers, they'll send out a quartet of seniors, very experienced starting group for the Clearwater Tigers. It's Gage Keller, Carson Fay, Benton Lashley, Taylor Hicks, and Austin Grimes, the starting 5 for the Clearwater Tigers. And for the Ellington Whippets, it's Trevor Copeland, a junior, Caleb Whitehead, a senior, Kyle Conkright, a junior, Carson McNail, a junior, and Bryson King, a junior. So very experienced on the side for the Clearwater Tigers. You heard in the pregame coverage, the Ellington Whippets and head coach Jeremy Peterson aware that his team does not have a ton of varsity experience coming back. So we'll see how they shake out here early on into the matchup. Then tip-off now just a few moments away, and tip-off is always brought to you by New Era Bank. It's easy to save your coins and change with New Era Bank's Roundup Savings. To see how easy it is, visit your local New Era Bank or go online at newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC. Uniform check is brought to you by Serenity Hospice Care. Peace of mind when it matters most. SerenityHospiceCare.org. Ellington in their white and orange. Clearwater in the black and orange. The tip-off is going to be won by the Clearwater Tigers, and away we go from the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament 4-5 matchup, and right away a travel will send possession back over to the Whippets as they'll send it on into play with Kyle Conkright, the experienced guard, brings it across the timeline. He'll swing it to McNail, now top of the key. They swing it back over right side to Conkright. Back to the top of the arc, now into the corner. 3-ball is up, Bryson King, no good. And a battle for the rebound. Eventually it's pulled down by the Tigers and Carson Fay as they bring it up. Gage Keller across the timeline as he crosses and drives into the lane. A quartet of defenders swarm him, and they are going to call a foul. So with that, the first foul of the game is called. And it's going to be a throw-in under the basket for Clearwater as they send it in over the top. Taylor Hicks on the receiving end as he works it around the top of the arc. Into the corner it goes as Lashley puts his foot down and jabs away, but then they're going to call it travel there as he swung it over to Carson Fay. But another turnover, and now possession goes back with the Whippets. Less than a minute into the match here so far, 40 seconds to be exact. Across the timeline comes Conkright as he swings it into the corner. Conkright goes, 3-ball up, and nothing but net. First points of the game, and it's a 3-ball for Kyle Conkright as he knocks it down. As now Clearwater back the other way. They swing it around. Taylor Hicks at the top of the arc. He puts it to the hardwood and dribbles, tries to cross over. Now he kicks it back out. Carson Fay, he puts his head down and he drives, and he is going to be smothered. And the ball is taken away. Trevor Copeland there defensively. Conkright back the other way into the lane. He floats one up off the back of the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down, and quickly Clearwater tries to come forward, but a turnover. Knifed out of the air by Trevor Copeland. And now back the other way. Carson Fay gets a steal. And he takes it coast to coast, and he lays it up and in. Quick possessions going by the wayside here for both sides. Minute and a half in, and it's a 3-2 lead for the Ellington Tigers. As they work it around the arc, into the corner it goes to McNail. And now top of the arc, it's back out to Conkright as he scans the floor, guarded closely by Carson Fay. He's going to pound the hardwood, look for some direction from Coach Peterson. Conkright, a very talented guard for this Whippet bunch, and now a foul is going to be called as they're going to get Trevor Copeland for his first foul, as they're going to say that he set an illegal screen or a moving screen. So it remains 3-2 in favor of the Whippets as the Tigers get possession back, and Fay will bring it across the half-court line, guarded closely, and now he drives, kick into the corner, 3-ball is up, and nothing but net for Benton Lashley. 3-ball from the junior from the corner, and with it, Clearwater takes a 5-3 lead. as now Ellington brings it across half court. They pitch it up to Copeland. Swing it back over to Conk right at the top of the arc. And he's got some room. He's going to fire away, and it's too strong off the back iron. Offensive rebound is punched out, though, to Conkright. He drives, he kicks. Now from the baseline, a jump shot is no good. Bryson King trying to connect. And back the other way come the Tigers. And a foul is going to be called as on the play, Bryson King a little too aggressive there and a little too physical on the play. And I believe they got him with a foul call. So it'll go out of bounds on the far side. 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. Glad to have you here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream as the Tigers get it in. Little give and go action, and it's off the glass, and it's good. Gage Keller with an and one as he knocked down the driving layup, and he's going to head to the free throw line for a chance for one more. That was an excellent take by Gage Keller, driving through traffic and maintaining his body control to force that one up and in, and a chance to convert a three-point play. 5:16 left in the first quarter. Free throw attempt is up and gets the friendly roll off the front of the iron. 8-3, Clearwater on top over Ellington. As I mentioned right off the top, Ellington won 7 of the last 8 matchups between these two teams. But Clearwater looking good here early. 5 minutes on the clock is it's driven around by Carson McNeil. And now the kick out back to Conkright. As he's going to drive in, now he'll pull it back out. And now a spin move, but he lost the handle. Gage Keller comes away with the steal. Bounce pass to Carson Fay. Carson Fay the other way. Not enough on the layup attempt as it rolled around the rim. And it's punched away as Ellington was able to get the rebound. So a good effort there. Keller with the steal, Fay with the layup attempt, but just could not quite find the range. And so we go back the other way. 4:43 left in the first quarter. 8-3 the score. Clearwater leading Ellington. Into the corner it goes, and it's with Carson McNeil as he'll dribble it out. And now we'll kick it out to Caleb Whitehead. Haven't heard from him much, but we will. As now it's back over to King in the corner. Now Conkright in the corner. Looking for a screen, guarded by Fay. He drives, he stops, he pops, he hits the mid-range jump shot from right inside the free throw range. And it's now 8-5. And back the other way, Clearwater with a dangerous pass over the top, but they reel it in. Carson Fay now works it around the arc, kicks it on over to Austin Grimes. Grimes to Keller. Keller puts it into the ground, and now he stops. He'll hand it back off to Lashley. Outside the arc near the half-court line, they hand it off to Carson Fay. Guarded closely, Fay tries to drive, now he kicks it out, and it's Keller with the pass. He drives, he kicks. The three-pointer is up, and it's good. Benton Lashley gets his second three-pointer of the night. And it's back out to a 6-point lead, 11-5 for the Clearwater Tigers over the Ellington Whippets. Back the other way comes Kyle Conkright driving into the lane, and he'll be fouled. And he'll head to the line for 2 free throws. Frenetic pace here to start off the game between the Ellington Whippets and the Clearwater Tigers. 2 familiar opponents. And with a chance to head to the free throw line, we'll have a chance to thank some of our sponsors as Conkright knocks down the first free throw attempt. Thanks to our sponsors, Applebee's in Farmington, the Arcadia Valley School District, the Clearwater School District in Piedmont, and Cole's Family Funeral Home in Ironton. Conkright knocks down both, and it's now 11-7, Clearwater leading. And a foul is going to be called on Caleb Whitehead as he got his hands in on the guard with the basketball near the half-court line, Keller, and so Keller will throw it in. Halfway through the first quarter, 3:26 remaining in what has been a frenetic pace as they get it into Carson Fay. Sweet goggles that Fay rocks here on the basketball court. Got to dig that. Ooh, a nice jump shot from Gage Keller, but it's a little short, and Ellington gets the rebound, and back they come the other way. Across the half-court line comes McNeil as he gets to the three-point line and stops and swings it on over to Conkright. Conkright, right-handed drive. He pulls it back. Now he's going to kick it back out. Three-pointer is up, and it rattles in and out for Trevor Copeland. And the rebound battled for, and eventually it comes up with Ellington. And the floater from McNeil, no good, And McNeil somehow able to chase down his own rebound. Kicks out to Conkright, and a three-pointer is nothing but net. It is good. Conkright with his second three-pointer of the game. He's got 8 points. And with it, a timeout is called. A timeout brought to you by Patsy's Furniture. You'll love to shop at Patsy's in Park Hills. 30-second timeout. We'll be back here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Good luck to all the Bearcats in this year's Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament from all the staff and students at the Lesterville School District. The Lesterville School District would like to invite and encourage the surrounding communities to come out and support all the athletes in this year's tournament. Stay safe during your travels. To all the teams, parents, and fans, good luck to all the teams. From everyone at the Lesterville School District, ready, set, play. Go Bearcats!
Welcome back here from the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. We have a matchup between the 4 and 5 seed in the first round. It's Clearwater and Ellington doing battle, and right now Clearwater with a 1-point lead, 11-10. As quickly back to it, Austin Grimes drives in, and now he hands it off to Taylor Hicks, and Taylor Hicks tries to hop step his way through the lane, but a couple of hands from the Ellington Whippets get on the basketball, and they call a jump ball. The possession arrow pointing for the Whippets, so they'll take over, trailing by 1. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Across the timeline it comes with Kyle Cronkite as he's going to swing it around. Copeland now to the top of the arc, out to McNeil. McNeil with the right-handed dribble, looking for some help. It's back out to Conkright, near side on the wing. Looking for a screen. He gets one from Copeland. Now Conkright pulls out, thought about a three. He's going to swing it to the corner, kick back out to Conkright. Step back three-pointer, a little too strong. Rebound pulled down by Grimes. And a foul is called on Kyle Conkright on the offensive rebound as Grimes went up strong for that basketball. And no one else was going to get to it as Grimes got two big paws on it and he pulled it in. And you may have heard us mention in the pregame, Austin Grimes played for the Ellington Whippets for the previous few seasons. But this past year he transferred to Clearwater as he has grown up in the Clearwater area. And so now he's got a chance to play his former team on opening night. Back the other way it comes, and a three-pointer is up and good. Benton Lashley, boy, he is having some kind of first quarter. That's his third three-pointer of the first, and it's 9 points for Lashley and a 4-point lead for the Clearwater Tigers. As back the other way comes Kyle Conkright, and Conkright diving and knifing his way into the lane, hopping, and he gets fouled on the shot. And Conkright will head to the free throw line. Minute 49 remaining in the first quarter. 14-10 is the score. Clearwater leading. Conkright looking to knock down some free throws and get his team right back in this one, and he hits the first one. Reminder that you can listen to this and all of our games online at mymoinfo.com, courtesy of Coles Tractor and Equipment in Farmington. Second free throw good, and back quickly comes Clearwater. And a foul is going to be called on on Taylor Hicks, rather. No, indeed, it is Carson Anderson, the newly entered junior for the Whippets, draws a foul. And that's going to send Clearwater to the free throw line, as they believe they said it was on the drive. And so it'll be Lashley shooting free throws, and no, they're in the bonus already. 1-1, and Lashley knocks down the first one. That's 10 points for Benton Lashley, the junior, here in the first quarter. 3 3-pointers knocked down, and now 10 points with the free throw attempt. Second free throw attempt up and good. 12 points, or make that 11 points, if I can do simple math, for Benton Lashley here in the first quarter, and it's back out to a 4-point lead. Oh boy, back the other way, Cronkite with a crossover dribble, kicks it out to the three-point range for McNeil, but his shot too strong. Clearwater with the rebound. Back comes Carson Fay. Fay knifing, he gets it punched out, and Cronkite comes away with it. Driving into the lane, the layup is up, and it's no good. Conkright can't find the range, he didn't find the touch, a little too strong, and back comes Clearwater, up by 4. It's Gage Keller into the corner. Three-pointer, Carson Fay, no good. Rebound, Carson McNeil. McNeil kicks to Conkright. A minute left here in the first quarter. Conkright crosses, kicks out. McNeil, three-pointer, no good, too strong. And a foul will be called on Carson Anderson. That's his second foul. as he pushed one of the offensive players in the back, or one of the defensive players in the back, rather. And that will once again send Clearwater to the free throw line with a chance to extend their lead with no time coming off the clock. 54 seconds remain here in the first quarter. 4-point game, 16-12, Clearwater leads. Gage Keller will shoot the free throws, and he knocks it down. He's 2 for 2 from the stripe here so far after he got that and one early on in the game. Second free throw from Keller up. That one's good. 2 for 2, and now it's a 6-point game, 18-12, under a minute to play in the first. Conkright brings it up. The junior guard crossing between the legs. He'll be guarded by Fay. No, it's Richie McKinney who has checked into the game for Clearwater, and now back the other way comes the Tigers after the miss, and it's Gage Keller, and Gage Keller with the layup, and that's going to be the biggest lead of the night so far, 20-12 here in the first quarter. Really excellent play there in transition. Gage Keller attacking the basket. Conkright to McNeil to Conkright in the corner. Three-pointer is good. He bangs that one home, and Conkright now, he's got 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. And make it 13 points. 13 of the 15 points scored from Kyle Conkright. And now Richie McKinney for Clearwater having some trouble with it. He loses it. McNeil in transition. The layup is up, and it's good. As the horn sounds, it's a steal and score. What a play. Carson McNeil was hunting that basketball, and as soon as Richie McKinney got caught, he knifed in, got to the ball, and took it away. That's the end of the first quarter, 20-17 in favor of the Clearwater Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment here on MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Are you looking for a bank with not only convenient services but friendly people to help you with your banking needs? Then look no further. People's Community Bank is your full-service banking facilities with 15 locations to serve you. People's Community Bank is a modern banking facility with the fast, friendly, and professional service you deserve. People's Community Bank serving you with 15 locations. They would also like to wish the Ellington Whippets, Clearwater Tigers, and South Iron Panthers the best of luck in the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. People's Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Thanks to all our sponsors making today's broadcast of the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Tournament possible. Coles Tractor and Equipment in Farmington, Comtree and Festus, the Doe Run Company in Park Hills, Ellington Auto Supply in Ellington, Aaron Tucker Mossy Oak Realty in Ellington, First State Community Bank in Ironton, and Fisher Furniture in Ironton. Clearwater leads 20-17 as we start the second quarter. And it'll be brought up by Carson Fay, the goggled assassin point guard for this Clearwater team. They swing it around the top of the arc. Eventually it's pulled in by Grimes, and Grimes drives in, misses the shot originally, but he gets the offensive rebound, and he goes up strong, and he lays it in off the glass. Austin Grimes with his first points of the day against his former team, and it's now 22-17. Back the other way comes the Whippets, as it's at the top of the arc with Bryson King as he scans, and now he kicks it over to the far side. It's with Copeland back out to McNeil. Now McNeil is going to drive right-handed and throw up a layup, and it's off glass and good. Carson McNeil with his second basket of the evening, and it's now a 3-point game as Grimes tries to drive in. Now he kicks out, and the shot from Taylor Hicks is up and no good. Trying to lay it up. Back in transition, McNeil in the corner. Swing pass back out to a teammate, and that's going to be up and good. Bryson King from downtown as King nails a three-pointer, and now we're tied 22-all here in the second quarter. Just a minute and 15 seconds into the quarter, and Clearwater giving up that lead. Now back the other way. Clearwater, a jump shot attempt is on, but no good from Benton Lashley, and a dangerous play as Gage Keller went up high for the offensive rebound, but he collided hard with, I believe it was Bryson King. It may have been Carson Anderson as well. But regardless, a foul was called on the Ellington Whippets as Keller was going up hard for the rebound, and he came down on top of a Whippet player. And as a result, now Gage Keller's going to head to the free throw line. That'll give us a chance to thank some of our sponsors here Fleegs Equipment in Ellington and St. Genevieve, Gateway Motors in Fredericktown, Gateway Region YMCA in St. Louis. Keller misses the free throw and the one-on-one, I believe it was, and so back the other way come the Whippets. Driving, running, hook shot by Bryson King is good. Nice play there. A simple hook shot there. Back the other way, Benton Lashley kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer from Fay, too strong, and it'll be off of a Ellington Whippet player. It'll stay with the Clearwater Tigers as the Whippets couldn't pull it in. So Clearwater to Grimes from the free throw stripe. Two-pointer is up and good. Nice shot right there as Grimes continues to get into the act here in the second quarter. We're tied again at 24 all. Conkright, the kick out pass. Bryson King drives in off the glass and he lays it in. And he gets fouled as well. He'll head to the free throw line and have a chance to make it a three-point play as Ellington takes the lead here in the second quarter, 26-24. Nice play right there. Bryson King, he's having himself a nice game here so far. 8 points as he knocks down the free throw attempt. 27-24, Ellington over Clearwater. Lashley will bring it across half court. On the wing, he's going to send it back out. Ooh, almost a bad pass to Keller, but Keller gets to it. Now Fay is going to drive baseline. Kick out pass beyond the arc to Keller. Keller cross court looking for Grimes. Grimes back out to Hicks on the far side, or on the near side wing rather. Hicks drives in, little contact, and then he goes off glass, but it's too strong. Rebound pulled down by Kyle Conkright. Conkright driving, stopping, shooting. Oh, what a dandy. The floater from Kyle Conkright in the lane, and that makes it a 5-point game. Ellington leads 29-24, 5:15 left in the second. Into the corner near side, three-pointer from Lashley, no good. His range bent off. Conkright the other way in transition. A layup is up and good. Conkright having himself one heck of a game here so far. And with that layup in transition, it's now a 7-point game, 31-24. Timeout. We'll be back.
Aaron Tucker with Mossy Oak Properties Mozark Realty would like to take this time to wish the best of luck to the Ellington Whippets during the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. Your hard work and perseverance pays off. Mossy Oak Properties Mozark Realty hopes to see you guys take home the win and also encourages everyone in the community to go show support and cheer them on. This message brought to you by Aaron Tucker with Mossy Oak Properties Mozark Realty, America's land specialist serving Ellington and surrounding counties.
Welcome back here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Coverage of the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. We had some exciting games yesterday in the first round. South Iron with a 105-9 win over Bismarck. It was Arcadia Valley with a big-time upset, 51-49 over Fredericktown. And Lesterville rolled 85-39 over West County. The winner of this game here today between Ellington and Clearwater will go on to take on South Iron, who put up 105 against Bismarck. Daunting task, but you got to win this one as we're back to it. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter, and the Tigers start with possession. As they work it around the arc, Keller on the far side wing, kicks it back out. It's with Fay near the half-court circle. Dribbling around this Whippet team playing a zone defense, a 2-3. Three guys down low, two at the top, and they rotate. As Clearwater, good bounce pass, and now a layup is good. Taylor Hicks with some congestion in the lane, he's able to lay it up and in. Really nice play there, and now back come the Whippets. 5-point game, 31-26, as they get it across half court with some good passing, as now McNeil in the half court circle, waits for the offense. Hands it off to Conkright. Right-handed drive into the corner, he kicks. King from three-point range, it's short. Back the other way in transition, Carson Fay, right-handed layup, off glass and in. And a little bit of contact there at the end of that play, but tell you what, Fay says no problem. He knows he's got to get a little lumps to get back to the basket, being a smaller guy on the court, but he lays it in. 3-point game now, back the other way come the Whippets. Conkright into the lane, layup no good. Rebound by Grimes. In transition, Keller, and he is going to be fouled hard as Tyler Hackworth lives up to his name right there. He got a good piece of hack into Gage Keller, and he, in doing so, was able to eliminate the possibility of Keller going up and maybe making it a 3-point play. Instead, Keller will shoot 2 free throws, and he's been good there so far tonight as he knocks down the first free throw. So 3 free throws already for Keller. Another one coming here, and he drills it. And with that now, just a 1-point game, as after Ellington got themselves a nice lead, right back has come the Clearwater Tigers. 3:30 remaining in the second quarter. Ellington across the timeline. Into the corner it goes, as Tyler Hackworth thought about the 3, but instead they'll set up the offense. Conk right now in the half-court circle. Swings to the right side. Back out to the top to King. Right side, Hackworth and King playing a little pitch and catch. Now King fires the 3, just a bit short. Tigers back the other way. Gage into the lane. He shoots. He passes it, and Grimes on the beautiful layup. And now Clearwater takes the lead right back, 32-31. Ellington into the lane. The layup, it's good. Trevor Copeland with a little cherry pick in action. He found his way into the lane, stayed there. Got the easy pass and the layup, 33-32. Ellington back on top, and now back the other way, a takeaway as Carson Fay gives it up, and Kyle Conkright takes it away. And as a result, it's a 1-point lead once again for the Whippets, and they take possession back. Boy, this has been an evenly played, grinded out kind of game. And I would imagine that's going to be the case all match long. As they get it in, McNeil back to Conkright. And now swinging it around. Great passing as the Clearwater Tigers began to implement something of a half-court press. But they back off now and set up into a 3-2 zone, 2-3. 3 down low, 2 up top. Conkright, top of the arc, drives, kicks back out. Conkright, little give and go. 3-pointer from Conkright is too strong. And the rebound pulled in by the Whippets. McNeil on the drive, the kick out pass to Conkright, back to McNeil from beyond the arc. McNeil thought about it, but he pulled it down and kicked it back out. Other side it goes to the corner to King. He drives, he shoots, too strong. Rebound by Keller. In transition, Keller drives, knifes his way in, kicks it back out. The shot from the lane, a little bit too strong. It's off back iron for Taylor Hicks. And Conkright back the other way. Minute 40 remaining here in the second quarter. 33-32, Ellington leads. As they swing it over to Nail. And Nail's going to have it punched out by Carson Fay. Good battle there on the defensive side by those two guys. So it'll be a throw-in for the Whippets. Minute 35 on the clock here in the first half. They get it into McNeil, who hands it off to Conkright. They swing it to King from way downtown. Bang! He knocks it down. Bryson King, big 3-pointer. 4-point lead for the Whippets, 36-32. And now driving in and shooting and laying it up through traffic is Taylor Hicks. How about that effort? Taylor Hicks with a beautiful layup. And it's back to a 2-point game, 36-34. Conkright. He's going to hand it off to King near the half-court line. King gets it punched out for a moment. And then Gage Keller tries to track it down, but he can't get to it. He had a little too much mustard on the punch-out originally. Goes out of bounds. Ellington maintains possession. 60 seconds remain here in the first half. 36-34. Ellington leading. Ellington with possession. McNeil, and he gets it taken away. Gage Keller in the lane, and the layup is up and good. Gage Keller through all kinds of traffic. He gets the steal, he lays it up, and we're tied 36 all. Across half court go the Whippets. Conkright with possession. As he'll dribble it out and pull it back out. Gage Keller having himself a game so far. Conkright, a little pitch and catch with McNeil on the near side wing and the half-court line. They're just going to trade the time for the final possession here. Clock winds. 20 seconds now remain here in the first half. Tied at 36 all. What a first half this has been. McNeil hands it off to Conkright. 12 seconds on the clock. They hand it off again to Hackworth. Hackworth to Conkright. Conkright driving, and he is going to be fouled hard. And they're going to say that it's going to be on the shot, and he is going to head to the line for 2. Blocking foul is the call. And no free throws. They'll just throw it in from underneath the basket. 6.3 on the clock. Conkright throws it in, give and go. And they're going to say Conkright stepped out of bounds on the go. He gave it, and then when he tried to go and get it back, stepped on the line. 5 seconds, 36 all to score. They get it in. Hicks driving. 1 second, shot up, and it's off the glass, but no good. Very close to a buzzer beater right there. But regardless, exactly what you would imagine between a 5 seed and a 4 seed going at it here in this tournament. We're tied 36 all as we hit halftime. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back for our Midwest Sports Center halftime show. But don't go anywhere. Keep it tuned right there. The MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Life has enough pressure without being pressured to buy new furniture. At Fisher Furniture in Ironton, stop in to get new ideas for your space without high-pressure sales. Cruise through our showroom, sit and relax in our in-stock selections. Get inspired by our catalog kiosk and hundreds of fabrics. Take home today or special order your own design. We're here to help you create the space that fits your taste and budget. Visit us in the beautiful Arcadia Valley today. That's Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
Fall is here and winter is on the way. This is Randy from Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington, and we're always ready to help you get what you need no matter what the season may be. Plumbing, electrical, hardware, lumber, tools, and so much more. Stop by and see us. Check the Makita, Yeti, and Traeger grill inventory. We're Gifford Lumber Company, and we're hometown proud. Located on Batosi Street in Farmington.
Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington, hometown proud.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Everybody loves Mario's Italia. They serve the best Italian food in the area. Pizza, pasta, salad, sub sandwiches, calzones, and my personal favorite, the stromboli. Huge, large portions with the freshest ingredients. You'll be satisfied with all of their choices. Check out their full menu online at mariositalia.com. Dine in or have it delivered, or have them cater your next special event. Serving lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Mario's Italia, located in the factory at the corner of 1st and A Streets in downtown Farmington.
The Doe Run Company, providing the minerals and metals we need to power our future.
When it comes to choosing a pharmacy that can give you exceptional customer service and the best prices, you need to visit Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy. Bigger stores don't always mean bigger savings. Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy is a preferred provider for many insurance plans, including TRICARE and SilverScript, and our employees work hard at making sure you receive the best prices possible. It's time to step out of the line and come see us in Deloge, Fredericktown, Ironton, and Farmington. Parkland Health Mart is your first choice for excellent customer care.
Champions are made here. On our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
Fleeks Equipment was founded as a family-owned and operated business where it remains to this day. Known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Massey Ferguson, Hustler, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Spartan, Kuhn, and many more. Fleeks Equipment is a proven company with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Our certified technicians can diagnose, troubleshoot, repair, and maintain your equipment. Not just one color, but every color. Even if you don't purchase your equipment here, we can provide you with the best service available and the largest selection of parts. As the months turn colder, it's time to service your equipment from the summer and fall. Winterize your equipment and tune up any equipment that you need over the winter, also for the spring. We do that here, and we do it well. If you're in the market for a new compact tractor, new blades, whatever the need, see us here at Fleets Equipment. Make us your first stop, Fleets Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve, and on the Outer Service Road in Ledington. Online 24/7 at Fleegs.com. Fleegs Equipment, let our family serve your family.
We're back here on the Midwest Sports Center halftime show. I'm Brandon Pavlina. Derek Hankins back in studio, spinning the dials, bringing you all the sights and sounds here from the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. Let's have a check here of some of our halftime statistics, as a couple of leading scorers for the Clearwater Tigers, Gage Keller and Benton Lashley. Both those guys with 11 points in the first half, as Gage Keller has really been lighting it up. And Benton Lashley came out firing from downtown, knocking down 3 3-pointers in that first quarter. So 11 for Keller and Lashley for the Tigers of Clearwater. And then for the Ellington Whippets, it was a two-man show. For a lot of it, it was really one man. Kyle Conkright had 17 points in that first half. That's almost half of his entire team's points. 17 for Kyle Conkright, as he was just lighting up the scoreboard. And then Bryson King chipped it in, as he had 11 points in that first half. And those were your two leading scorers for the Whippets, Conkright and King. Those two lighting it up here in the first half. Let's go ahead and thank a couple of our sponsors here for making today's broadcast possible. Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington, Gilster Mary Lee in Perryville, Hearing Care Partners in Farmington, Home Pools and Spas in Ledington, Jefferson College in Hillsborough, Lenny's in Lesterville, and the Lesterville School District. What an exciting first half. 36-36 the score. We're deadlocked in a tie between the 4 seed and the 5 seed here in the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. As I mentioned, we've had some really exciting games here on our regional radio airwaves already in this tournament, with South Iron getting a huge win, 105-9 over Bismarck yesterday. And also Arcadia Valley, the host team, with a big upset over Fredericktown, a 6-3. It was 51-49 the score. Arcadia Valley with the win. And then it was Lesterville with an 85-39 win over West County. So 3 great games already in the books, and we've got another one on tap here tonight. And it's Arcadia Valley and Lesterville. Those two will match up tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock on J98. And also tomorrow, South Iron will meet the winner of this game. That game will begin at 6:30 on J98. So we'll have coverage of the tournament continuing tomorrow on J98. I'll take a check of the Hearing Care Partners broadcast schedule here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and do that right now, actually. Let's go ahead and check out our Hearing Care Partners broadcast schedule, tell you about the athletic events that we'll be broadcasting here over the next couple of days. Hearing Care Partners, they listen so you can hear. As I mentioned, coming up tomorrow night, we continue our coverage from the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. It'll be the semifinal, South Iron versus either Ellington or Clearwater, and then it'll be Lesterville versus Arcadia Valley. Coverage will begin tomorrow from this tournament at 6:15 on J98 with the Fleegs Equipment pregame show, so be sure to tune in for that. You're not going to want to miss any action from the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. A lot of fun going on out here. Let's see what else we can tell you about here at halftime. 36-36 is the score, and that's a check of our Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy scoreboard. Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy, committed to improving the health of their patients and positively impacting the communities they serve. We're going to take a timeout, and that timeout's going to be brought to you by McDonald's, and then when we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. So timeout brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, where your Egg McMuffin is always made with a freshly cracked egg. Another great reason to wake up to the favorites you love. McDonald's timeout. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Josh Harris joins us now from Midwest Sports Center, Highway 67 in Farmington and Poplar Bluff, and soon to be Festus. And Josh, you know, the holidays are right around the corner, and I'm thinking an off-road vehicle from Midwest Sports would look great under the Christmas tree.
With Christmas right around the corner, we can help fill those Christmas needs, from anything from side-by-sides, ATVs, youth motorcycles, Ultimate Toy Store here in Farmington. We're located at 124 Walker Road.
Stop by and see Josh Harris today at Midwest Sports Center.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at your home, the No Bull Deal, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center. What is the No Bull Deal? It's simple. It's a deal no other Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep dealer offers. Sure, you can shop around, but we're confident that you will come home to our way of doing business. We take the nationally advertised programs one step further and offer you the lowest locally advertised price, and we guarantee it. So whether you see us first or see us last, we are the dealer that will give you the best No Bull Deal and service anywhere. We are Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus, or check us out at lucasmith.com.
That'll do it for halftime here on the Midwest Sports Center halftime show. I'm Brandon Pavlina alongside Derek Hankins, or actually not alongside Derek Hankins. He's back in the studio, but he's spinning the dials and bringing you all the sights and sounds. Derek, I wish you were here next to me, buddy. I would certainly enjoy some company here in the beautiful campus of Arcadia Valley. We got plenty of company here in-house as packed to the brim here once again tonight from the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. And it was a great first half. 36-36 the score between the Ellington Whippets and the Clearwater Tigers. The 4-5 matchup here in this tournament usually indicates that it's going to be a close game. And let me tell you what, it's been as close as can be to this point. Leading scorers for the Clearwater Tigers, Gage Keller and Ben Lashley, both with 11 points. And for the Ellington Whippets, Kyle Conkright with 17 in the first half, and Bryson King with 11. The Whippets will start with possession as they look for 8 of 9 wins against Clearwater in this matchup over the last few years. As I mentioned right out the top, Ellington, they've won 7 of the last 8 in this matchup, but Clearwater trying to change that here tonight. As the Whippets start with possession, and they'll work it around the top of the arc. Get to see Conkright go in this direction here for the moment. He had an exceptional first half. Right out of the gate, McNeil fires a 3, and it's no good. And a foul is going to be called as it's going to go against Caleb Whitehead. And that's going to send possession back over to Clearwater. 30 seconds into the second half. No score to this point. 36 all remains the score. And Clearwater, Lashley tried to get the pass back out to Fay, but McNeil got a hand on it to at least halt things for a moment. Clearwater keeps possession. Now McNeil comes up with the steal in transition. Conkright, and a little bit delayed on the pass. Back in transition, Fay, the layup, he misses, but the rebound is pulled in by Hicks, and Hicks goes up strong, and he draws the foul. So Hicks will head to the free throw line as he had 4 points in that first half, had himself a couple of buckets. And he's going to head to the stripe looking for a couple more points as well. First one rattles out, and that keeps us tied. Minute into this third quarter. Neither team has found the scoreboard. We'll see who's going to blink first. And the second free throw attempt, no good, so Hicks goes 0 for 2 from the line, and that keeps us tied. Back the other way comes Ellington, and hard pass, and Hackworth wasn't ready for it. That's a nice dome shot right there, but they kick it on out, and Trevor Copeland knocks down the 2-point shot. Or did they call it a 3? I thought for sure his foot was on the line. Looks like they're calling it a 3-pointer, so 39-36 is what the scoreboard says for now, and a dive for the basketball as it was Hackworth who fell on top of it. And ultimately, possession stays with Clearwater as they get it into Fay. Fay around the arc, looking for some room. The Whippets running more of a box zone now, but they move quickly to react to the passes around the top of the arc. Fay to Keller from downtown. Bingo! He knocks it down. That's his first three-pointer of the night. 14 points now for Gage Keller, and we're tied out once again, 39 all. And now McNeil gets stripped. Hicks in transition. He lays it up, and he gets fouled. Hicks is going to head to the free throw line with a chance to knock down a couple of free throws. 2 minutes here into the third quarter. 39-39 the score. Just 3 points so far here in the quarter by both sides, but that'll change as Taylor Hicks knocks one down. At least from the free throw line he does. Second free throw attempt is up and good. So 2 for 2 from the line for Hicks. He's got 6 points. And Conkright with the throw in quickly. Ellington needs to get it across half court. McNeil back over to King. Back to McNeil. And they get it across the timeline. Oh, the stop, the pop, the three from Conkright, no good. And a battle for the rebound, but they say it goes out of bounds off of the Whippets, and it'll go back with Clearwater. Timeout called. We'll take one, too. We'll be back in just a moment here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
For 57 years, the staff at Farmington Presbyterian Manor have dedicated ourselves to providing our community the best independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing, memory care, and short-term rehab. We are proud to be part of the Parkland community and provide the quality health care you deserve. Call 573-756-6768 today and schedule a visit to find out more about Farmington Presbyterian Manor.
We're back here on the campus of Arcadia Valley High School. I'm Brandon Pavlina. Derek Hankins spinning the dials, bringing you all the sights and sounds here from the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Tournament. It's a one-point game. Clearwater leading 41-39, 5:45 remaining in the third quarter, and Clearwater with possession as Keller into the middle of the lane. Beautiful pass, and the jump shot from Grimes is off glass and good. 8 points now for Grimes. And the pass is out of bounds. King trying to go with a hard chest pass, but he threw it away. And that's going to send possession back to Clearwater as they now lead by 4. 43-39. Fay near side on the wing at the top of the arc. They're trying to run Keller open. He gets it. Thought about the three, but instead they go to the corner to Lashley. Now they're working it around the arc. They get it down low. Hicks backing down. Kicks it back out to Keller. Keller jab step, thought about a three. Now he kicks it to Fay in the corner. Fay, the hop step, off glass and in. What a take. Carson Fay with the layup, and it's a 6-point lead for the Clearwater Tigers. Back the other way. Ellington, Conkright slows it down near the half-court line, and they'll pull it back and set up their offense. 2 on top, 3 on bottom in the zone for the Tigers. King gets the pass, thought about a three. Instead, they swing it around. McNeil now into the corner. Hackworth from downtown, too strong. Back quickly come the Tigers. It's Fay driving, and he is going to be fouled on the drive. And now a little after the whistle there as Fay and Conkright get tangled up. But a quick separation there, and we're going to get back to it. 45-39 the score as we near the halfway point of the quarter. 4:33 remaining here in the third. It's a 6-point game. Clearwater 45, Ellington 39. They get it in quickly to Fay. Fay drives on Nail. The jump shot from the lane rattles around. It's no good, but an offensive rebound by Taylor Hicks. He puts it up. It falls, and he gets fouled, and a chance for the and one, as that makes it an 8-point game, 47-39 with 4:26 left in the third. Chance for one more here. Free throw attempt is up and good. So how about that for Taylor Hicks? He's got 5 points in the second half as back comes King into the corner. It's Copeland, three-pointer, too strong. Rebound by Keller. Back come the Tigers in transition. Keller knifing his way and laying it up and in. What a beautiful move in transition for Gage Keller. And that puts the lead to double figures. It's an 11-point lead, 50-39. Clearwater over the Tigers here in the third quarter. Quick timeout. We'll be back here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
You love to shop at Patsy's.
The holidays are here, and the best place to get started is at Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. And when you stop in at Patsy's, you'll get to meet Nathan, our new store manager.
It's great to be here at Patsy's, and can't wait to have you all come in and see our great selection on sofas, love seats, bedding, and more.
Enjoy the holidays and enjoy your beautiful new furniture from Patsy's.
And hey, I just started here, and I already know that you'll love to shop at Patsy's.
Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills.
back here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Brandon Pavlina, glad to have you here. It's been an exciting game so far, but Clearwater is starting to pull away here in the second half. 50-39 is the score. 11 points is the margin. And we'll see how Ellington responds. They were down big early, but they came back, and they certainly have the guys to get that done. Conkright with 17 points. He's been held scoreless so far in the second half. They got to get him going. And a foul as Ellington gets it across half court as they passed it on over to Copeland. Copeland had a Tiger on his back, and they call the foul. So the Whippets keep possession on their side of half court. And Conkright's just going to sling it into McNeil, and McNeil will hand it back off. We'll see what Conkright can do here in the second half. He drives, he kicks McNeil wide open from downtown in the corner. A little bit too strong. Battle for the rebound. Who's going to get it? Eventually the Tigers do. Austin Grimes with the offense, or with the defensive rebound. And now Taylor Hicks across the timeline. Driving, kicking, back out to Fay. Fay now driving. Floater from the lane. Off back iron, no good. Keller gets the rebound. Gets it down low to Grimes. Grimes too strong. But Hicks able to get the rebound, and he goes up and he gets fouled. Shot no good, but at the very least, he'll head to the line for 2 free throws. Tell you what, between Taylor Hicks and Austin Grimes, a couple of guys listed at 6'2", big-time rebounders down low for this Clearwater Tigers team. First free throw is up and good. That makes it 51-39 here with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And one more still to come for Hicks, who's having himself a nice third quarter. 7 points, 8 points. Knocks down another free throw. He's got, I think it's 6 free throws here in the quarter. 3:30 left in the third. Conkright trying to get it across the timeline. Instead, he'll get it to Copeland, who will travel across. Back to Conkright, top of the key. Swing pass, Bryson King from way downtown. No good. Battle for the board, and it's pulled in by Hicks. And now Hicks is going to get fouled as Copeland was right there, a little too aggressive, trying to steal the ball away after the rebound, and that is going to spell trouble for this Ellington team. They chase by 13, 52-39 the score with 3:12 left here in the third quarter. And now, with the fouls, that has put Clearwater in the bonus, and it's going to be Hicks shooting 2. He misses the front end of the 1-and-1. And a foul is going to be called on Austin Grimes on the attempted offensive rebound on the missed free throw on the 1-and-1. And so Ellington gets away unscathed after the penalty that put them in the bonus. Back come the Whippets. McNeil behind the back dribble. Gets it to King across the timeline, but now King gives it away. And Fay has it punched out, but they're going to call a foul. McNeil got his hand in there trying to get a piece of it and knock it away from Fay, who had a nice play to get the steal. But ultimately, works out where Fay is going to head to the free throw line. And a chance for Clearwater to extend that lead out even further. 52-39, 13 points the difference. And the free throw in and out. So on 2 1-for-1 attempts, Clearwater's missed both, and Ellington's got to take advantage. King gets it across the timeline, and now he is going to be fouled hard. And Fay is, I'll tell you what, if he doesn't have a career in basketball, he's got a career in acting for the way he's been flopping around here a few times. Pretty good stuff, I'll be honest. He sold that last one pretty well. And look, I got mad love for this kid with the goggles that he is wearing out there. He looks sharp, and he plays tough, let me tell you. Conkright coming back, 13 points the difference. Ellington trails. Conkright, left-handed dribble into the lane. Kick back out to King. King thought about getting it down low. Instead, he pulls it back out. Now he drives, and the layup offline, no good. Rebound, Gage Keller. In transition, Keller. Kick back out to Grimes. Grimes out to McKinney. McKinney now to Keller. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hicks. The layup is up and good. Offensive rebound leads to an easy basket, and it's a 15-point lead, 54-39 with 2:13 left in the third. And now back the other way, the Whippets come, and they miss. Conkright on the knifing drive, couldn't get the layup to go, and now trouble in the water for the Whippets as they begin to trail by a bigger margin slowly and steadily. Into the lane goes Grimes. The jump shot from the free throw range is in. What a dandy. That is not an easy shot to make with your body moving in one direction. You stop, you shoot, and you find the range. Beautiful play by Grimes. And now it's a 17-point game. 56-39. Conkright from downtown. No good. Rebound is pulled in by the Whippets and King, but his offensive rebound and shot attempt too strong. Off back iron and out of bounds eventually. They'll say off the Whippets. And so it goes back over to Clearwater. Minute and a half remaining here in the third quarter. It's a 17-point game. Boy, in the blink of an eye, this game got out of hand. 56-39 here in the third quarter. Keller into the corner, three-pointer. Lashley, a little short. King with the rebound. In transition, looking for some help. He'll swing it down low to Anderson. And Anderson under the basket gets fouled hard as he went up for the shot, and he'll head to the free throw line. And if you're the Whippets, it's the right idea at this stage of the game. Try to get those free throw attempts as often as you can, because that gives you the chance to cut into that lead without any time coming off the clock. 56-39, a minute 12 left here in the third quarter, and the first free throw attempt is up, and it's no good from Carson Anderson. So a minute 12 on the clock. 56-39, Clearwater leads. This game was tied 36 all at halftime. So it's been a massive swing here in the third quarter for this Clearwater bunch. And Keller knifing it in, kick out, three-pointer Lashley, bang! Nothing but net. Benton Lashley, his fourth three-pointer of the game. And with it, it's an even bigger margin, 19 points, 59-40 here in the third. And now back the other way, the Whippets try to bounce it into the lane, and Carson Anderson goes up strong for the shot, but he got fouled, and he's going to head to the free throw line. 19 points the difference. 36 all was the score at halftime. So that would mean it's about a 4 to 23 difference. 23-4 difference here in the quarter. Clearwater making some excellent halftime adjustments. First free throw was good from Anderson. Second free throw good as well. And now back come the Tigers, up by 17. 45 seconds left in the third. Lashley in the corner, thought about a three. Now the kick out back to Hicks. Hicks around the top of the arc. And now they call 3 seconds in the lane on Gage Keller, who was parked down low. 38.4 on the clock. As Ellington will look to try to get some momentum heading into the fourth quarter. They trail by 17. It was an exceptional first half for these two teams, trading blows, but here in the third quarter, it's been pretty much all Clearwater as they have outscored the Whippets here in the third quarter 23-6. And that is significant. Little condensation, or that's not even the right word. I'm pretty sure condensation is what forms. It's not something that just shows up. A little sweat on the court. They had to clean it up. We're back to the action now. King at the top of the arc for the Whippets. He's going to kick it on over. Three-pointer from way downtown is good. Kyle Conkright. 20 points now on the game after a big three-pointer. Now back come the Tigers, and it's going to be a takeaway for a moment. Richie McKinney gives it up, and they call a jump ball as both teams got hands on it. And that jump ball is going to send possession back over to the Whippets. So now Ellington with possession, a chance to double up their points, or at least double up, getting a couple of baskets at the end of the quarter. 5 seconds left in the third. Conkright driving, pulling back. 1 second. He shoots from way downtown, and it's just a bit short as the clock hits 0, and we head to the fourth quarter. 14 points the difference, 59-45. Clearwater over Ellington. We'll head to the fourth here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Ready to impress your friends and family this holiday season? Fisher Furniture can help. Blow them away with a yummy turkey on your new Traeger grill. We have the lowest prices around. Save big on all models, in stock and ready to go. You can be grilling tonight. All accessories are 20% off, and with 12 months no-interest financing, you'll still have your Christmas budget intact. Shop smart by shopping small this holiday season at Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
The end of the fourth quarter, 16 points, the difference, 45. Never mind, I just did math backwards. 14 points is the score. The score difference. Oh my goodness. 59-45 is the score here as we enter the fourth quarter. Clearwater leading the Ellington Whippets by 14 points. There we go. I would get it eventually. I'm not great at math, but I've got enough that it can suffice. Let's go ahead and thank a couple of sponsors here before the start of the fourth quarter. Lucas, Smith, and Festus, Farmington, McDonald's in Farmington, Meadowbrook Residential Care and Pilot Knob, and Midwest Sports Center in Farmington. Takeaway right out of the gate. Caleb Whitehead with the steal, and he lays it up and in. So a quick basket. Now it's a 12-point game, and Gage Keller somehow gets it over the timeline, and on the other end, the layup is up and good. Taylor Hicks, he is having a heck of a second half, and he is really taking charge here in this game. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter, 14 points the difference, 61-47. As Conkright drives in, he floats, and he drops the beautiful teardrop layup in. What a play by Conkright. Back the other way comes the Tigers. And now Gage Keller got hit hard in the mouth, it looks like, and a technical foul is going to be called on the head coach of the Clearwater Tigers, Zach Moore, as Gage Keller got popped in the mouth. And Zach Moore thought timeout should have been called on the court immediately, but they let the play continue, and as a result, Zach Moore voiced his frustration, and a technical foul results. So Gage Keller's shooting the free throw. Not sure why that's the case, but he missed regardless the front end of the free throws. And I believe there was a foul call on the play, so that's a 1-and-1 for Clearwater. That's why they were shooting. Now we get the technical free throws on this side for Bryson King, and he'll knock it down. 61-50. One more still to come. Let's go ahead and thank a couple more sponsors while we have some time. Mineral Area College in Park Hills, New Era Bank in Farmington, Park Hills, Deloge, and Bonne Terre, Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy in Farmington, Deloge, Fredericktown, and Ironton, and Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. So both free throws good from King. 10 points the difference now. 61-51 here in the fourth quarter. As Conkright thought about driving, but instead he'll pull it back out. King from another area code, but he misses. Not enough mustard. And now the other way to takeaway. Conkright driving, floating, laying, and it's no good. And some traffic there, some congestion, and ultimately Conkright hits the hardwood. But it is going to be a rebound by Taylor Hicks and the Clearwater Tigers, and then a foul is going to go on Conkright. And after it all shakes out, Taylor Hicks is going to head to the free throw line shooting a pair of free throws here. Fourth quarter, 6:51 remaining here in the quarter. 61-51 the score as Hicks knocks down the first free throw. So Hicks has had a whale of a second half. He's got over 10 points in the second half. He's up over 15 points in the game. Another free throw attempt is up and good. Making a case for player of the game is Taylor Hicks. He has been lights out. And now back the other way, Ellington. Ellington, layup, no good. Rebound pulled down by Keller. Keller across half court. As he'll swing it on over to Lashley. Back to Keller. Top of the arc, Keller swings to Hicks. Hicks from the wing, kicks it to Lashley. Lashley to Keller in the corner. Now Keller drives, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Copeland, and he can't believe it. Shaking his head, clapping his hands. 6:23 remain in the fourth quarter as Gage Keller heads to the free throw line once more. Gage Keller, he has been great here today as well. If the Tigers hold on, it'll be hard to argue either one of these guys deserves to be player of the game for how they played here tonight. Second free throw up and good, so Keller goes 2 for 2. 14 points the difference once again, 65-51, 6:18 remaining here in the quarter as Ellington gets it across half court. Now into the corner it goes to Whitehead. Top of the arc now with Conkright. Crossover dribble, pull back to Copeland. Three-pointer, a little short. Rebound by Hicks. Bounce pass on over to Gage Keller as Keller will swing it on up. And now almost a takeaway. Keller hits the hardwood. Boy, what an effort by Keller. Although maybe a little ill-advised as he goes tumbling to the hardwood and he is still down. He leaped to try to get a piece of the basketball, seemingly to maybe knock it away from one of the opponent's grasps, but ultimately he paid the price. He's now up and walking around, looks to be all right, but certainly in a little bit of pain there as McNeil will swing it on over to Conkright. They're going to try to get it across half court. 5:45 remaining in the game. Conkright on the far side wing, driving, and now kicks it out. King from way downtown, no good. Rebound pulled down by Keller. Keller and Hicks doing the dirty work as Hicks brings it across the timeline. Guarded closely by King, and almost a takeaway, and instead they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Hicks. Indeed they will. No. Correction, it will go against Bryson King. So indeed they do call the foul on Ellington. And that's going to send Hicks to the free throw line yet again. Stop me if you heard this before. Hicks up and good. Boy, he has just been lights out from the free throw line here in the second half. Let's go ahead and thank a couple more sponsors while we have some time. Mineral Area College in Park Hills, New Era Bank in Farmington, Park Hills, Deloge and Bonne Terre, Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy, and Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. Both free throws good, 67-51. Back out to a 16-point game as the Whippets work it around the arc. Now Conkright drives in, but he is going to get stripped as Taylor Hicks was able to get a hand on it and knock it away, and ultimately it stays with the Whippets as Hicks got a piece, but the piece he got sent it out of bounds off of himself. So they'll inbound from under the basket, quickly into Copeland. Copeland's shot is sent back. Grimes with the stuff. 5:05 remaining here in the fourth. As they swing it around, Grimes on the near side wing. Back out to McKinney. McKinney three-pointer, too strong. Rebound by King. Back come the Whippets. Cross half court. King, hesitation. He drives. The layup, too strong. Hicks with the rebound. Gets it out to Keller. Keller, left-handed across the timeline. Swings it around, fakes the pass to the corner. Now across to McKinney it goes. Into the corner to Grimes. Grimes getting it back out of the top of the arc. He turns the corner, he drives, but now he's going to send it back out to Lashley. Top of the arc, Lashley pulls it out. Crossing is Keller, looking to get it there, but instead Lashley will send it out near the half-court line. 4:20 remaining in the fourth. 67-51, Clearwater leading Ellington. They get it back to Hicks, top of the arc, he drives. The layup, off glass and in. Man, is he having one heck of a second half. Taylor Hicks, the layup is up and in, and with it, it's back out to an 18-point lead. 69-51 with halfway through the fourth quarter. We'll be back in just a moment here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Jesus.
Family, health, home. Comtree has been a leader in providing health care to you and your family for over 45 years. What started as mental health services has expanded to dental care, primary care, and many community services. We are your home for health care. We invite you to join the Comtree family tree. Call 877-COMTREE or visit us online at comtree.org to schedule an appointment. Welcome to our family tree.
Welcome back here from the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. I'm Brandon Pavlina. Let's go ahead and thank some more sponsors here for making today's broadcast possible. People's Community Bank in Piedmont, Prairie Farms in Farmington, Presbyterian Manor in Farmington, Serenity Hospice Care in Farmington, Sons Auto Farm and Home in Annapolis, and the South Iron School District in Annapolis, Twin City Toyota in Herculaneum, and the UPS store in Festus. 4:08 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And it's a 18-point game, 69-51. Clearwater leading over the Whippets. Conkright and Ellington back at it. Deep three-pointer, but off. And Keller, a battle for the rebound, and they're going to say it's off of Keller and out of bounds. And possession will go back with Ellington now. Under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. This game was tied at halftime, but since then, Clearwater has done well. King from way downtown, no good. And a battle for the board. Hicks with possession, and he's able to get it away. Keller comes up with it after the bounce pass from his backside by Hicks. Hicks now with it on the near side wing. Jab step, trying to drive, guarded by Anderson. Keller working around, Grimes working around. Down low, wide open is Gage Keller, and he lays it up and in. And that makes it a 20-point lead. Gage Keller having a great game. And now with 3:15 left in the fourth, 71-51 the score in favor of Clearwater. Back the other way comes the Whippets. And they're going to draw a foul as Conkright is going to head to the free throw line. And so Conkright shooting free throws. First one is up, and that one is good. People were crashing the lane there. Not sure that was a 1-and-1, but regardless, just making sure. And the second free throw is up and good. So Conkright goes 2 for 2. And now a substitution going to come on as Carson Fay checks back in. Benton Lashley will check back out. As they get it into Carson Fay, trying to get it across half court. 3:10 left in the quarter. Fay driving, and he lays it up and in. Through the defense, back to a 20-point lead. 73-53, 3 minutes left in the fourth. And now the pass down low, and it finds the hands of Caleb Whitehead, and he banks it off glass and in. 18 points the difference, 2:50 remaining in the game. They kick it to Hicks. They get it back over to Keller. Back to Hicks, playing a little pitch and catch, cross court. Down to Grimes, back out to Hicks. Clearwater in no rush. Back out to Hicks, back to Keller. Cross court they go to McKinney. Back out to Hicks, back down to McKinney. McKinney, and he has his pass taken away. Conkright, and they're gonna call an offensive foul on Conkright as he got his forearm into the chest of the defensive player. Believe it was Fay. Fay's done an excellent job of getting those calls all night long, and no different right there. .226 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 73-55, 18 points the difference. Clearwater leading the Whippets. Throw in for Grimes into Hicks. Hicks pulls it back out. Swing pass on over to McKinney, back over to Hicks, top of the arc. Now to Fay on the far side wing. 2:15 on the clock. Into the corner, it's to Grimes. Grimes dribbles around, drives into the lane, kick out, Keller, and they work it back to the top of the arc. And now a foul will come as Bryson King gets his hands on Taylor Hicks. And that's going to send Hicks to the free throw line, but maybe not the guy you want to send to the free throw line, as he has been fantastic here so far. especially from the free throw line, making a case of being the player of the game here today. He's had an excellent performance. First free throw was good from Hicks. Second free throw on its way, and it's no good. Score remains 74-55, 19 the difference, as the Whippets with some desperation now as they throw it away. Fay in transition, lays it up, no good, but he gets his own rebound somehow, and now he lays it up and in. 21 points to lead, 76-55 after the Carson Fay layup. A minute 40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer is up from Copeland. That one's too strong. And now a battle for possession as the two teams battle it out under the basket, but ultimately it goes out of bounds, and it's going to go back with the Tigers. Minute and a half left here in the fourth quarter, and they play a long ball. Keller, the layup, it's good. From one end to the other, the pass is there, and it's now a 23-point lead for Clearwater, 78-55. And back the other way, Bryson King knocks down a huge three-pointer. 78-58, 20-point game. Minute 15 on the clock as Hicks dribbles around, kicks it out to Keller. Back on over to Grimes, back to Keller. 1:05 on the clock as Clearwater just gonna take their time. Keller, swing pass cross court to Hicks. Near the half court line, he begins to drive. Now we'll swing it to Grimes. Grimes smothered, has it taken away. Grimes dives on the hardwood, and he takes out the legs of a player, but no foul called. Copeland now back the other way. Mid-range jumper, too strong. Rebound pulled in. Corner, McNeil, three-pointer, no good. And they're going to call Hicks for the rebound. Or they're going to call the foul on King. And Hicks battling for the rebound down low. I'll tell you what, that young man has had a heck of a game, and he is certainly going to make a case to be the Applebee's of Farmington player of the game. Applebee's doing good in the neighborhood. Stick around for the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. Home Pools and Spas, when it comes to family fun, there's no place like home in Ellington. So stick around here after the game for the Home Pools and Spas End Zone show. And also right there, that play certainly worthy of some recognition as Hicks knocks down another one. He has just been on fire from the line tonight. 35 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down another one. 80-58 is the score. 22 points, Clearwater leads. McNeil, three-pointer, too strong. Rebound, Keller. And that might do it. 25 seconds on the clock as Hicks brings it up across half court. He'll dribble it out. 15 seconds now as Hicks bounces it in to Grimes. Grimes, 10 seconds now. Grimes drives. His shot no good, but right there to clean it up is Gage Keller, as those two have done their damage tonight. Clock winds, and it's going to hit zero. Final score, 82-58. The Clearwater Tigers get a big-time victory over the Ellington Whippets here tonight. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll wrap this one up on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show, so stick around.
Have you ever misplaced your debit card and worried while you try to find it? Hi, Paul Hale here at New Era Bank, and our new app offers Secure Swipe. Secure Swipe allows you to turn your debit card on or off from the convenience of your cell phone. While your card is off, you have the safety of knowing that no one can access your account from your debit card. Download our new app today and get this and many other new features. Call or visit any of our locations to get more information, or visit our website at www.newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC.
From mailboxing to packing, the UPS Store does everything for small business, including printing. Because running your own business means you're also in charge of marketing and promoting. And our printing experts can help with professional business carding, menuing, postering, all the ings to get people, well, buzzing. The UPS Store. Every ing for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS Store in Festus. See us now at our new location at 650 North Creek Drive next to Tiger Express Car Wash.
Dear Wallet, pack more Black Friday into Black Friday with Toyota Black Friday. Find awesome deals on amazing wheels. Craving adventure? That's RAV4's middle name. And the RAV4 has plenty of cargo space for all your Black Friday goodies. Everyone loves a happy family, and every family loves the Highlander, with cushy seating for up to 8. Haul in the savings on the rugged Tacoma with available 4-wheel drive, or turn heads in the oh-so-swanky Camry. All these Toyota models come with our advanced safety system standard. Pack in the style, pack in the safety, and pack in the deals. With Toyota Black Friday, you can get it all to go in one sleek package. Hurry in, Toyota Black Friday ends December 2nd. See you soon, Toyota. Find yours at buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Cargo and load capacity limited by weight and distribution. Always properly secure cargo and cargo area.
See Twin City Toyota I-55 at the Herculaneum Auto Mall exit or visit them online at twincitytoyota.com.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Ellington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Ellington exit.
The YMCA of Jefferson County and GTO presents a New Year's Eve celebration you don't want to miss. Plan to be at the Quality Inn of Festus for a New Year's Eve celebration that will include an open bar and snacks. Doors open at 8 with GTO on stage from 9 until 1. Individual tickets are $60 each or secure your table of 10 for $600. Register by calling the YMCA or stopping by, or go online to gwrymca.org/Jefferson County.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College.
When it's all said and done, what really matters? For Serenity Hospice Care patient Jack, hospice isn't about giving up. It's not about the end. It's about right now. It's about spending precious time with the people we love.
Come on, Grandpa!
And the little moments that create lasting memories. It's focusing on what's important to you and remembering life is beautiful in all stages.
We're back here on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. Home Pools and Spas. When it comes to family fun, there's no place like home in Ellington. Final score from the game here today, 82-56. The Clearwater Tigers rolled a victory over the Ellington Whippets. They were tied at halftime, but ultimately Clearwater was able to pull away in the second half thanks to some big performances by Taylor Hicks and Gage Keller. And actually, Taylor Hicks, that's going to be our Applebee's of Farmington Player of the Game. Taylor Hicks, Applebee's of Farmington Player of the Game, doing good in the neighborhood. And also the Gilster Mary Lee Play of the Game. We'll have to go back and pick that one out later, but Gilster Mary Lee, it's a great game all around. Fantastic performance by both sides. We'll have a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Clearwater Tigers, Zach Moore, hopefully sometime here over the next couple of minutes, but regardless, don't know that we're going to get a chance to do it live here on the Home Pools and Spas End Zone show, so we'll have to probably bring that to you after the fact as the teams have exited back to the locker room. The West County Bulldogs and the Fredericktown Black Cats have taken the court for their consolation game coming up in just a moment. We will not have coverage of that game, but we will have coverage of the rest of the Arcadia Valley tournament here, the 93rd Annual Thanksgiving Tournament, and it'll kick off and begin tomorrow evening as now the stage is set for the Final Four. It'll be South Iron and Clearwater in the first in the first game of the winners bracket, and then it'll be Arcadia Valley and Lesterville in the winners bracket as well. And again, coverage will begin tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow evening rather, at 6:15 with the Fleets Equipment pregame show on FM 98.5 J98. So that'll do it for us here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream as we brought you some coverage from Clearwater and Ellington and the 93rd Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. We're going to sign off and like I said, if you want to check out the interview with the head coaches, we'll bring that to you on our website on mymoinfo.com. So go ahead and be sure to check that out. But we're going to head on out. Big thanks to Derek Hankins for spinning the dials back in the studio, helping bring you this broadcast. And that'll do it. We'll head on out of here. We'll talk to you guys again soon right here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Hi, it's Hannah. At Cole's Tractor and Equipment, when you buy an LS tractor, you aren't getting the knockoff. You are getting to buy direct from the major brand maker, not the middleman. That's exactly why LS puts more standard features on the LS tractors and why you get the longer, better warranty with the best price. The best price because you won't be paying the middleman and you won't be paying those franchise fees. LS Tractor does offer the best warranty and buyer after buyer knows that to be true. When you buy an LS tractor from Cole's Tractor, you are buying direct because we buy direct. You aren't buying the knockoff that others claim. You are cutting out the middleman, plain and simple. Don't just follow the herd, lead the herd with LS Tractors and Cole's Tractor and Equipment.
See Cole's Tractor and Equipment 1 mile east of Farmington on Highway 32, or give them a call at 573-756-4353. That's 573-756-4353. And don't forget to check them out on Facebook.